What's up, everybody? How we doing today? I hope y'all having a good day, a good week, good month overall. I'm gonna get straight to it. This video here may be kind of a surprise to some of y'all, maybe a surprise to my current subscribers and stuff like that, just because, and it may even not be a surprise, just because, if you know me, but just because, most of my content, if not all of my content, is just gaming content up until this video here. But that's also why it's kind of not surprising, because like this, it's just one of my interests, the automotive industry, vehicles, cars, whatever you want to call it. But to anybody that's new, I appreciate you for tuning in. Hopefully you see something in the video that's gonna make you stay and watch to the end of the video, or even after that, drop a like, comment, subscribe, so I can keep uploading stuff like this in the future, because I do got some stuff down the pipeline very soon. But y'all just drop the comments and stuff, let me know what you think. Let's jump into this 2-year-old footage. I just been sitting on it for 2 years for no reason. Really been wanting to upload it, so I'm finally getting around to it. But that's enough talking. I know y'all seen the thumbnail, so let's go ahead and unbox these Petrol P2Bs, and let me go ahead and drop that A-roll for y'all. Ooh, yeah, that shit was hard, huh, y'all? Nah, but hey, I'm just playing with y'all. But hey, don't mind the quality of this video. This was 2 years ago. This was on like an old iPhone. But regardless, just give me time, and I'm gonna keep getting better and better. And y'all my skills gonna get better, and y'all gonna see it. Trust me. But regardless of that, let's get this car in the air, cause can't get the wheels off if you ain't got the car in the air. And now DL good turning off them lights and finna let me do my thing. So now we finna just go ahead and take the lugs off, because you gotta take the lugs off, take the wheel off. But we're gonna go ahead and take these lugs off, and then we're gonna pop this wheel off and let the air out. We starting with the passenger rear, the right rear. And we're gonna move all the way around to the left side of the car. This is the front. This is the passenger front one. And same thing, taking off the lugs, and then we're finna let the air out on this. And we're gonna switch over to the left front, which is gonna be the driver front. Slide them lugs to the side, let the air out of this one too. And finally, the last one, the driver back, driver rear, left rear, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Everything we do in this video gonna be done about 4 times. It's all just repetitive work, but I'm finna teach y'all something. I'm finna show y'all something, show y'all how to how changing tires go. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna line that stem up, either up at the top, just pretty much away from this shovel that I'm jamming into the side of the tire, and you're gonna jam the shovel into the side of the tire to pop that bead off of the wheel, so you'll be able to clamp the tire. So same thing, you just popping that bead on the front side, do it on one side on the front, and then you're gonna pop it all the way around on the back side, because you gotta clamp the bottom or the back side, whatever you want to call it. You gotta clamp the rim, and you'll see the clamps in a second. And then here we go on this last one, same thing again. And then when you're doing this, you want to try to get that shovel as close to the wheel, but not to where you scraping that wheel. And then you see that really did it in two, but I'll go ahead and just barely touch it to make sure it's all the way open. So those are the clamps that we using to clamp the wheel with. So just, yep, put them on, and then it's pedals at the bottom where my feet are. So you put it on there and then you press the pedal and it'll clamp it down. So go around and push the bead down just so you can fit in that bar right here that I'm using. And you flip it over and you spin the tire around, and then this little kind of little duck head right here, this is what it's called. Got a couple other names for it, but this was kind of rising the tire off of the wheel. Then I'm gonna take these sensors off and just so I can swap them to my other wheels. But hey, as y'all can see, this was 2 years ago, so this is when I broke my hand at work. As y'all can see, I'm wearing that brace, mama. Yeah, so you know I was wearing my brace when I was at work. So just so you know, because I know you probably gonna watch this. But yeah, you see I have my brace on. But yeah, that's what I got that brace on for. I broke my hand at work, and this was like a month or two afterwards or something like that. Because I know this was February, and I think this was like right after my birthday. But taking this one off, and those tires, they scanned at a 4/32 of tread, which, you know, by that time they're ready to be replaced. But they still looked like, you know, like they looked good. But, you know, just something to keep in mind. Even though a tire may look good, you know, it's best to actually see what the tread is at, so you're not, you know, you got tires that's long tread on and not on, like, you know, potentially dangerous tires or nothing like that. But I went from a 17-inch wheel to a 18-inch wheel, and then the sizing on these tires are 225 50/17, and then I went to a tire size of 235 40/18. So went a little bit wider, and then went with a more low profile tire. I think we got one more taking this sensor out, and then I think we got one more tire to change, or tire to take off, I'll say. So put this up here, clamp it in, just shake it, give it a little shake to make sure. And we're gonna pop the duck head in, kind of push the bead down to give us some room so it'll come up easier. Pop the duck head in place and line up that sensor and flip over that bead and spin it. And we're gonna do the same thing again. Get that in there. I think I was struggling on this one for some reason, but once you get that bar in there, same thing. Flip it over and turn it, and it'll help you take that off. And we don't say these wheels are something very special. But here go the new wheels. As you see, I putting these silver sensors in there. But I eventually switched over to some different sensors that had just all black stems because it looks way better. But right now I'm just doing the rebuild on these. And tightening it down, and then I'll use a little torque wrench thingy. And there we go, tighten it down to torque to make sure it's not going to leak or anything like that. I would have let y'all hear a lot of the noises that comes with changing tires and stuff like that, but we had music blasting that was, you know, most of these songs are just, you know, copyrighted songs and stuff like that. And, you know, I ain't trying to do all that, but here we go, blocking the camera all up. So before you mount a tire, you gotta have some type of lubrication. So this is what I'm putting on the tire. This white stuff is bead paste, and it's just kind of gonna help that tire slide on that wheel 10 times easier, and it's gonna helps the air up a little bit easier too. So we're gonna pop that bead, first bead down, and the trick is to you want one part of the tire going over the certain hump on the duck head, and then you want the other part going under. You'll be able to see it a little bit better right here once I use the arm on the machine. Once I push down, you see how one part of the tire is under that duck head and the other part is going over. It's kind of going over and under. That's how you get it to that's how you get the tire to seat. So I'm gonna give it a little smack and snatch it off the changer and roll it to air it up. And then we're gonna do this 3 more times. I think I got all the footage of putting on the tires. I know for sure I didn't get all the footage of balancing, because by that time, you know how iPhones be, they be terrible with storage. Adjusting the duck head just to make sure you're not, you know, too far up on the wheel, because you can scratch it. You can scratch the wheel if it's too far, too much pressure from the duck head is being pushed on that wheel. Over and under, bringing that arm around and lifting up. And kind of struggled getting this one to go, but you know, it went eventually. And I think this is the last one. I can't remember. So same thing, putting on bead paste. Some people call it lube, whatever. Same thing. Okay, we got another one. I feel like we did 4 already, but okay. This should be the last one, y'all. This should be the last one. So now we're going to the balancing part. Yes, we are. And these machines try to make it super easy on you, so you don't have to strain your back and stuff like that. Although this is a light wheel, you know, it's still wise to use the lift kind of right here with this red stripe at the bottom of the screen, because if you put the wheel on the lift and you press a little pedal, it'll lift it up for you. But so you're gonna put this on here. I don't think I got the road force on this tire, but still balance out fine. And I know since then I've definitely balanced these tires. But I'm not asking for a lot of weight. I think my highest road force on my wheels are like 16 or something, so they do pretty good. I didn't show y'all me putting it on that time, but Here is another one, asking for 150, and I guess I'm looking for weights because that block may not have had any. Get the 150 on the outside side. Put that on there. Close that. Okayed out too. I'm gonna snatch this off of here. And there are easier ways to take off the wing nut and stuff in the cone, but you know, 50 million ways to do everything and changing tires and stuff like that. But you know, sometimes you do something different almost. Not every time, but you know, you switch it up sometimes, and I know I definitely do. But tighten it in on there, make sure it's not gonna come off, dropping that hood down. And y'all see my dread just sticking out. I know y'all see it, I'm gonna point it out when it get back on the screen. I guess I'm gonna snatch off the sticker. Y'all see my dread? But yeah, I think I'm, working and talking to my coworkers at the same time. But yeah, to get all the way down there to get that one. But yeah, y'all see my dread right there, poking, just like curling out. But yeah, I think this is the last one, and then after this. Sadly, I did not get, it's actually for 0.25. After this, I did not get to, like I said earlier, I did not get to record me bolting up the wheels on the car. Because, like I said, iPhone ran out of storage. And then let's just show you the, let's show you the results. Let's show you. Let's show y'all, so y'all can see, how it went from looking like this to looking like this. But that's gonna be y'all for this one. So to stay tuned, drop a comment, a like, a subscribe, then I'll catch y'all on the next one. Other than that, man, I'm out.